Hello, welcome to the Soil Inventory Talk Show. My name is Grace Roiro, a farmer. Happy New Year, happy 2021. This makes our first video for 2021. So karibuni sana on today's discussion. Today we'll be having a very interesting discussion on marketing. It's one of the challenges that we face as farmers. But before then, we can recap on what we did on our previous video. Our previous video we spoke about, or rather we had a discussion about the type of seeds that we have, sourcing our seeds, and also use of certified seed. So this information was very important because you see right now we are nearing our seasons, the beginning of our seasons, and seeds are one of those inputs that are key, that are determinants to our final harvest, yeah? And they are the output rather, and also they determine the various agronomic practices that you carry out, and also the amount of input that you'll use in your field. For more details, maybe you can go back to our previous video and maybe watch and learn a few things or so. And also you feel free to just share your experiences, comment, and we can learn together. And karibuni sana. So today we are going to learn about marketing. One of the things, market completes, the market aspect completes the whole cycle of being a farmer. It's so sad, yeah, when you can grow it but you cannot sell it, yeah, or maybe you can just even have your harvest but you cannot access market, not because they are not consumers, but because at times we don't have that strategy, or maybe when we were planning our farming journey we did not put marketing into consideration, which is very important. For a beginner's point of view, if you are starting your marketing journey now, what I would recommend is walk the journey with an experienced farmer. One thing I've learned about experienced farmers, they know their seasons very well. And when I say walk the journey with an experienced farmer, not only an experienced farmer, but also a successful, experienced farmer. So what I've learned, now I go to my previous point about successful, experienced farmers. They know their seasons very well. They know how to estimate their crops, yeah? Then, experienced farmer, most of them are crop specific, variety specific, and also their size matters. And also they have loyal, consistent customers. So when you're working the journey with these successful, experienced farmers, get to know the kind of crop that you are doing, because once most of them, when they are crop specific, that means if you're doing a different crop, it might be difficult for you to walk the journey of marketing together, because maybe sourcing for market for the different type of crop that now you have from them may be difficult. But also doesn't mean you need now, that comes to my point now, source an experienced farmer that is near you, because that means even if you do the same crops, they will do well because of the environment, yeah? Some crops are environment specific, and also you need to check the climate of your area before you do certain type of crops. When we are doing all these, also you need to consider, are you doing export, are you doing local market? So you also need to know what kind of market you are targeting. If you're targeting an export market, get to walk the journey with these experienced farmers so that they can help you with growth, yeah, because it's all about growth. And also if you're doing the local, apart from working with the experience with the farmers, I say you do your research very well. I recommend doing your research. And one of the things that entail the research is going to your local market. When you go to your local market, you get to know what moves fast, what is in the local market, what kind of crop, what kind of variety, what kind of sizes, the prices, the dynamics in the prices, all that may be discussed in. Yeah, and also something else is there are various platforms that offer marketing for various farmers. So it's okay to reach out, maybe get more information, and also get enlightened on how they do it. And also maybe they can advise you. Some of these institutions or maybe platforms also advise you the kind of market that you'll So you know the kind of market, but the type of crop that you'll grow. And also they can advise you on various agronomic practices. They can also advise you on the best varieties to grow, because at the end of it all, they'll come from for your produce and also sell it. So success in this journey when we're doing all these things. And also something else I love saying, it's okay to brand yourself. And one of the few things that entails in branding, it's like having a name. You can have a name. You can use also your name. You don't have just to outsource very huge names or anything like that. It's okay to be associated with a certain type of crop and variety, which is fine, because some of the times when consumers are looking for certain commodities, remember when we said the experienced farmer has loyal, consistent customers. One of the reasons maybe they have this is because they are associated with a certain type of crop. And also when also the variety, the sizes, and this creates also a relationship between you and the customer, and which is very, very important, because that keeps the cycle going, and also it gives room for growth. One of the things that makes our businesses thrive is referrals. And maybe when you're good at this, and also the consumers give referrals to other consumers. Yeah, so that is all that we had for today. We had a very small discussion on that marketing. I felt it's very important, because when we're starting our seasons, we need to consider marketing. We need to consider marketing in our plans, even when you're putting your budget down, and every other thing when you're planning, consider marketing. So see you next time for a great discussion that we'll be having. And also we can take a tour to the farm if we'll have started our land preparation. Thank you very much. Stay blessed and stay productive. Bye.